Now they both have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 760G chipset, but the Pixel 5 has 8 gigs of RAM, the Pixel 5a has 6 gigs of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster phone between both of these. Okay, there we go. Let's go and make sure we have all the apps cleared out in the background by going all the way in the beginning with clearing all here and clearing all here. Now I'm expecting the speed to be about the same, to be completely honest, but let's go and see. Let's do phone calls 3, 2, 1, and I think about the same thing. Messages 3, 2, 1. And we are getting these pop-ups on the Pixel 5a. Let's do Play Store 3, 2, 1. And you can see the Pixel 5 a little bit faster there. Scrolling through, you can see, I think they both do a pretty good job at loading. They're both about the same, pretty choppy on both, to be honest. Camera 3, 2, 1. And about the same thing, so let's go and hop out of this one. As always, I have a bunch of these third-party apps we can go and get into. So Tumblr Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the 5A actually opened it up like a split second faster. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a crazy big difference. We'll see. That was a pretty noticeable thing. You can see the 5A, I think, was the faster one here. It's a pretty cool thing. I wasn't expecting the 5A to be faster than the Pixel 5 because they have the same chipset. BOFA 3, 2, 1. And if anything, the 5A has a higher chance of being slower because of the lack of RAM. You can see here about the same thing, not that big of a difference. Let's go and get into Instagram, which I don't even have here. Let's get into Snake versus Blocks 3, 2, 1. And I think the 5A again was the faster one here. Getting into some gameplay. Let's see if there's a difference. And I don't know if there's going to be that big of a difference here. You can see it's about the same thing. Not really that big of a difference here, but yeah, let's go and hop out of this one. Let's get into stack 3, 2, 1. And you can see both do a pretty good job. I think the Pixel 5a again was slightly faster. Now let me take it back into this game and let's go and get into some gameplay this time. Let's click here and you can see pretty much the same thing going on. Not that big of a difference. Yeah, there's really not that big of a difference in this game. Let's go and hop out of this one. Let's get into some stock Google apps, I guess, because I ran out of the other ones. Let's get into something like Google Photos, which comes stock with all these phones. 3, 2, 1. And at the 5, I think I'll give it some leeway because, you know, it was already pre-installed with it and I've already opened it before. Let's get into this light bulb one. 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the Pixel 5 was faster. I haven't opened this app on either one of these phones. We can go into Google Play Music, 3, 2, 1. And I don't know what happened on both of these, to be honest. Let's get into settings, 3, 2, 1. And I do think I'm getting an overall faster experience on the Pixel 5, although the 5A was fast in a couple of different areas. And I think when it comes down to both of these, I think the Pixel 5 is the faster one by a little bit, but there really isn't that big of a difference if I'm being completely honest. They are very similar between the two, and I think that's pretty much how I'd sum up the speed comparison. Now let's go on quick.